Stay in focus. We are still a little over a month away before players can report to the preseason, but our NBA forecast panel is already talking about the summer of 2019, including where one Kevin Durant could land after one more season in Golden State. Let the sweepstakes begin. Okay, so the panel of over 200 NBA experts were asked where KD would play next year. 69.7% say he will stay with Golden State, but the shocker may be this, that the Knicks finished second with 24.2%. No other team received more than 3% of the vote. How about it? Will, should KD go to the New York Knicks?
He should go to the New York Knicks. Hopefully, for his sake and Knicks fans' sake, James Dolan wouldn't be the owner by then. But he should absolutely go to the New York Knicks. It's the perfect chess move to everyone that's ever doubted or hated Kevin Durant. It's the perfect chess move to those that say, like myself at the time, that he joined up with his ultimate rival, those that he couldn't beat, he joined, that he helped create one of the worst super teams that fans at least love to hate in the NBA. He would revive a down franchise, a huge market, make something his own team. He could drag along a superstar like Kyrie with him, and he would have a young base of talent with Kristaps Porzingis, Kevin Knox, even maybe Frank Ntilikina. That would be an awesome move. And here's the best. It would be a chess move, not just against haters, not just against winning a championship in the NBA, showing you can do it wherever you go, but against LeBron James. LeBron moves to the West, vacates essentially his disciples' biggest argument for him. Look at LeBron, 8 straight finals, dominates the East, and Kevin goes and can take that same mantle. Dominate the East, however many straight finals, revive the New York Knicks. I love the chess move against everyone.
Okay, I like what you said. And also, KD would be going to the biggest market really in the world. I mean, New York is the most important place on planet Earth.
Oh.
And KD would own it by any measure. It's the only alpha prime city other than London on planet Earth. And there
Do you happen to live in the most important place on Earth?
Offensive when you say it.
But I'm just a statement of fact. In the known universe, the capital of the known universe is New York City. Is it somewhere else? The point is this.
You're the best.
KD would be going to the biggest market, who's never had a player as good as him. He'd immediately, day one, he's the greatest player in history, or the best player in the history of the New York Knicks. And he can play above the rim if he has to. The Knicks have never really had a great player who could do that, any of that stuff. Here's the problem. If Porzingis stays healthy and they get another star, who says they dominate the East? You are making the mistake of putting KD on the same level as LeBron James. They are two different levels of player. I can't say this clearly enough. LeBron James is up here. Everyone else is a full level below. KD can't see LeBron, not the same caliber player, period. So let's say KD does go to the Knicks, and they don't, and it's Porzingis, and Porzingis turns into a star but not a superstar, and they do get Kyrie or some other good player. Are they necessarily better than, the Raptors with Kawhi? Are they, okay, well, Kawhi won't be there. Are they better than the Celtics if Kyrie doesn't leave the Celtics, especially considering the moves that Danny Ainge is capable of making? You put right now, here's the difference between LeBron and KD. Put KD on the Knicks right now. Are the Knicks the best team in the East right now? Nope. Put KD on the Wizards right now. Are you sure they're better than the Celtics? I'm not. Are they better than the Raptors? I don't know. Let's say Kawhi does go to L.A. He leaves the Raptors, and you replace him with KD. Did the Raptors get better? I don't think so. If they did, maybe marginally, maybe they get a little worse. I don't know. I think a healthy Kawhi is a little better than KD, actually, but they're about the same caliber player. You have made the mistake of thinking KD is LeBron. KD is an all-time great. He ain't LeBron James. LeBron James going down in history as the second greatest player who ever lived. KD is not there.
If I've made a mistake, it sure seems to one that made you insecure. There's this funny, the arguments that LeBron disciples, and I think I characterized that correctly. LeBron disciples make. I mean, it's fascinating how defensive you immediately got about LeBron James. The minute I talk about KD going to the East, all of a sudden it's a threat to LeBron's legacy, the one he built by going to 8 straight Eastern Conference Finals. That mountain is entirely too tall for KD to climb. How dare he assume he could win the conference finals 8 straight times after winning, what is it now, 2 straight NBA finals. Oh, my God. How could he win the conference finals?
Clay
it's too high a mountain.
minute. He joins a 73-win team.
Look,
and then wins a couple of titles. And by the way, a couple of titles where really he wasn't as good as LeBron.
It's your insecurity I'm reading, not your words. You didn't have to make this argument. You chose to make this argument.
Will,
you saw it as an all-out assault on LeBron.
Let me rewind the video for you. You said he'd one-up LeBron.
I do think.
You said he would one-up LeBron.
I think it would be a perfect move in the LeBron-KD argument.
I wish I could call an audible and we had more time for this, guys.
You're not shutting me down, not yet. One quick rebuttal, okay?
5 seconds.
Okay, you're right about one thing. The East.
That's it. 5 seconds up.
The East isn't what it used to be, and that's why LeBron won.
I promise you, we need to revisit this at some point, even if it's another day, because this is good.